What's up everyone? I'm your host, your one and only Giver, and welcome to another episode of TechCo Video. Now, disclaimer first that this video is actually sponsored by Fifine because today we are going to talk about their gaming/streaming microphone, the Fifine AmpliGame A6V. Now, you have probably heard about Fifine because they gained a lot of popularity at the start of pandemic until this point because of their high quality range of headphones and microphones that produce good sound quality but on an affordable side of things. Not only that they caters to gamers and streamers, but they also cater to other professionals that deals with sound and audio in their line of work. But today we are going to be focusing on the streaming side of things or gaming and talk about this microphone, the AmpliGame A6V from Fifine. Now, at the end of this video, if you want to get this product, the link will be down in the description, and make sure you drop by to Fifine website and social media account for giveaway. Now, with that out of the way, let's proceed first with the build quality and the design of this microphone. Now, this microphone is actually built around a plastic material, but don't let it fool you because it is quite sturdy, and as I can tell, it is well made, so you don't need to worry about it breaking anytime soon, even if you drop it. But please don't drop it because you'll see at the next section of this video. Other than that, what I love about this microphone is it's very small and compact, which lets you move it anywhere you want, even in your desk, or you want a change of scenery and want to bring your gaming laptop or streaming laptop somewhere else. Now, for my fellow gamers out there, I know that RGB is the big thing. Don't worry, as this microphone has an RGB, so once you plug it within your computer or laptop or even PS4 and PS5, it will quickly lights up and you will have a two-tone RGB, which I really love about how they design it because it's not the ordinary RGB that, you know, just rainbow and cycle through every color. Like, it's a two-tone and it's actually not loud, which I like. Now, the volume wheel is also well placed. It is at the very bottom of the microphone, so in case you put it on your desk like this and wants to adjust your volume gain, you can easily adjust it compared to other microphones that they are placed at the back, which is sometimes kind of hard to do because you tend to twist and turn, and sometimes you use the knob that is not really for the volume gain or the volume wheel. So a good placement for Fifine, thumbs up on that. What else can I say? Well, it came out with a lot of accessories like shock mount and pop filter, which is very useful when streaming and gaming or talking to your friends because it removes that pop. Is it pop? Like type of sound. So yeah. Now let's talk about specification of this microphone. Well, you probably already know that we're not really into the technical stuff of things, but here are some few notes about this microphone. But one thing that you need to remember that this is a cardioid condenser microphone and it's unidirectional. So what is a unidirectional microphone means? Well, unidirectional microphones pick up sounds at a certain point. On this case, it only picks up sound in front. That's why the pop filter is here. So every sound that is coming from the side will be reduced dramatically. That's why unidirectional microphones are best used by gamers, streamers, podcasters, and announcers because it gives them the isolation that they need so that their voice is the only one that is being picked up. But don't get wrong, there are still some instances where the microphone picks up background noise, so that's why you need to set it up correctly, which we will be talking about later on this video. Now, my favorite feature about this microphone is actually the tap to mute. So for you to mute this microphone, you just need to tap the head and you'll be muted. And the indication that you are currently on mute is the RGB on this microphone is turned off. So that's a good indication. Other than that, you just hear like a tone or a sound. So having a visual representation of what mode you are currently on is actually a good plus. Although I need to say this, that there is one thing that I didn't like about the volume wheel on this microphone is that there is no indication on what currently volume level you are in. So what I suggest is once you find your sweet spot, you mark it because one wrong move and you'll be twisting it and be forgetting where the current volume is. Okay, so I think this is the moment that you guys are waiting for, is how does the microphone actually perform in real life? But before I tell you that, if you haven't subscribed yet, this is the best time to do so. So make sure that you click the subscribe button and you have punch notification bell icon as many times possible so you'll be notified every time that I'm going to release a video. And again, if I was able to convince you that this is the microphone to go to for this year, the link will be down in the description. Now, if you have finished subscribing and liking this video, for the benefit of the algorithm and for Fifine, well, I think it's time to proceed with the how does this microphone perform overall. Now, out of the gate, I will be telling you that the sound of this microphone is actually good. Now, considering my history or this channel's history for reviewing microphone, I think by this time you've already went to the description box and clicked the link to buy this one. But I suggest you finish this video first because there's a lot of things that I want to say about this microphone. But yeah, it's good. Now, there's only one problem that I encountered when using this microphone. Well, considering that it is a unidirectional microphone, I did mention that there will be times wherein you're still gonna be hearing a lot of background noise, especially if the microphone is not placed to where it is intended to be. Now, for this first one, I recorded this video while streaming Atomic Heart. So basically, if you want to know more about the game and the character, you'll be spending time in this area, but since I don't care, I'm not. This really feels like BioShock Infinite. Now, you can clearly hear that the sound quality is good. It's just that there's a lot of background noise. Now, on this sample too, I'll be moving my microphone from the side to the center and see how much big of a difference it will make. Also, the settings will be down on the screen and I highly suggest you focus on those while hearing the sound quality. There will be some adjustments within the editing software that I'm using for you to be able to hear the amazing quality of this microphone well. So take a listen. So right now, the Fifine microphone is like an arm length to me. This is the sound quality, and I'll be placing it, I'll be placing it a little bit nearer within my mouth right now. So this is the sound quality of the Fifine microphone. Now, I highly suggest that you guys experiment on the sweet spot of this microphone, as I mentioned that. Now, with that example, you probably already realized that, hey, placing the mic on the side is not the ideal one, but in front. But in most cases, of course, there are some times that we just want to place it and let it do its job. It's gonna work like that, but you need to tweak the settings well for it not to capture a lot of background noise. Now, with that being said, here is my last example wherein the microphone is actually placed where the microphone is supposed to be placed at to begin with, which is in front of me. Okay, so for the second test, I've adjusted the volume of the Fifine microphone, the gain volume, to about almost 50 to 60%, and it is now on the position where it is most ideally used. So this is the sound quality that you're getting. Now, if you are going to be using this on the same style that I did before, which is on this side or this side, is a little bit far of you, please do take note that once you've increased the volume gain, you'll begin to hear a lot of background noise, such as if you have a fan, an AC, etc. So placing it near your mouth would be ideal, while increasing the volume gain slowly and finding that sweet spot. Then again, I want to reiterate that you need to experiment with different input volume from your PC, from Fifine, and adjusting those volume according to how you want the microphone to perform. Because the mic is actually good, but if you can't find the sweet spot or set it up properly, then the microphone will sound bad. So, what's my caveat about this microphone? This microphone is a great microphone, especially if you want to have that clear voice and, you know, that DJ sounding like without much of a modification. It's gonna give you that. However, if you will not be able to set this microphone up perfectly or in a better way, then this microphone will sound just like any other microphone. That's why I provided you with my settings for you to be able to copy it and mimic it and try for yourself in terms of what is the perfect settings for you. Please do take note, just like in the video that I showed you, that there is an input gain already that Windows actually put once you plug your microphone. So make sure you pay attention to that, because having the input volume automatically the Windows input volume for this microphone at 50, and you will crank up the audio gain here to 50. It's gonna produce a lot of background noise. Well, it's gonna be able to pick up the sound even it's so far, but it's gonna pick up the whole room, and that's it. Now, this is the part where we ask ourselves, or you ask me right now, Guyver, do you recommend this microphone? Well, yeah. Considering the sound quality that you're getting, if you tweak this carefully and correctly, boy, you'll be not needing any microphone anytime soon. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, press thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'm pretty much sure that you can't wait to get your hands on this, so the link will be down in the description. So just click it, buy it, and you're good to go. Now, again, thank you Fifine for sponsoring this video and providing me an opportunity to review one of your awesome microphones. Anyway guys, this is me, your host, Guyver, signing out and wishing that if you buy this, tweak it and enjoy it. Bye-bye!